So, Netflix really dropped the Piper Raquel documentary, and let's just say it wasn't giving sunshine and slime challenges. It was giving trauma, lawsuits, and behind the scenes chaos. People thought they were tuning in for a cute influencer doc, maybe a few dance montages, and a flashback to Piper's glow up era. Instead, we got an expose on her mom, Tiffany Raquel, and suddenly everyone was sitting up like, wait, what did she just say? The documentary lays it all out. Allegations of child exploitation, emotional manipulation, and full-on toxic stage mom energy. Tiffany was allegedly out here running the squad like it was a reality show boot camp. Like, there were claims she would yell at the kids if they didn't perform energetically enough in thumbnails. Imagine getting scolded because your surprised face wasn't clickbaity enough. And then, the floodgates opened. Former squad members started coming forward with their own horror stories. Walker Bryant, Sawyer Charbino, even parents of the... all like, yeah. This wasn't just uncomfortable. This was actually low-key terrifying. Some of them said they were made to film even when they were sick, exhausted, or just not in the mood. Others said their friendships were micromanaged, like they needed permission to talk to people outside the squad. At some point, Piper's squad stopped feeling like a group of friends and started looking like a reality show cast trapped in a Disney Channel dictatorship. And Tiffany? She's denying every bit of it, calling everyone bitter, ungrateful, and chasing clout. Like, girl, that's straight out of the reality TV villain starter pack. Meanwhile, fans are completely split. Half of them are like, protect Piper at all costs, she's a victim, and the other half are like, nah, she had to know something shady was going down. As for Piper, she's doing the whole new era thing. New songs, rebranding, trying to distance herself from her mom, allegedly. But now that the doc is out, it's like everyone finally sees what was really going on behind those cute thumbnails and staged challenges. Watching the old squad videos now hits completely different. Like, back then it was all, last one to leave the pool wins $10,000. But now we're all wondering if that 10K was just a distraction from the chaos behind the camera. The comments section popping off. People are like, bro, I knew something was off with those videos, and it all makes sense now. Some fans are even zooming in on old footage like it's an episode of CSI Squad Edition. Long story short, the internet is in full investigation mode, the squad is finally speaking their truth, and Tiffany Raquel is probably speed typing a 5-page legal threat as we speak. This documentary didn't just spill tea, it set the whole kitchen on fire. From the documentary, Piper's mother, Tiffany, was allegedly out here selling Piper's underwear to old men on the internet. Like, pause. Not merch, not autographed posters. Underwear. And we're not talking hypotheticals, this was actually mentioned in the lawsuit, with claims that she even mailed used training bras and underwear to strangers with the comment, "Old men like to smell this stuff." What? Yeah, this wasn't just a toxic stage mom situation, this was giving straight up disturbing. And the fact that it was brushed off for so long makes the whole influencer industry look shady AF. Tiffany Smith, the mother and manager of YouTube star Piper Rockelle. The series delves into claims of emotional, physical, and sexual abuse, as well as financial exploitation brought forward by former members of Piper's content group known as the Squad. In January 2022, 11 former Squad members filed a lawsuit against Smith, alleging that she subjected them to an abusive environment and failed to compensate them for their work. The lawsuit detailed disturbing accusations, including Smith making inappropriate sexual comments, engaging in physical abuse, and sabotaging the plaintiff's YouTube channels after they ceased collaboration with Piper. The legal battle concluded in October 2024 with a $1.85 million settlement wherein Smith did not admit liability. Following these events, YouTube demonetized Piper's channel, leading to significant financial losses. Despite the controversy, Piper continues to maintain a strong online presence, while Smith has kept a low profile since the settlement. The docu-series underscores the urgent need for regulatory oversight in the realm of child influencers, and serves as a cautionary tale about the potential dangers lurking behind the scenes of seemingly innocent online content.
That I want to address. So Piper was asked to be in the documentary. So was her mom, so was Hunter. Everyone was asked to say a statement.
So they knew, because, like, to me, it seemed like once the trailer came out,
she didn't know what
she was acting like she didn't even know there was going to be a documentary.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, so everyone was asked to be in it that I'm aware of. I was told everyone was asked to be in it. The whole thing with Piper's in a contract, and she will speak out. She's not going to speak out against her mom when she's 18, and I think a lot of people don't grasp that. She's very manipulated by her mom, and it's sad. Like, I've realized it a while ago, and, like, I've had, 5 years to process that she's not gonna speak out against her mom, and that's a hard thing to process, especially when you went through something with that person.
yeah.
And I think the whole thing that she's in contract and can't speak out, she can speak out. There's nothing in place saying that she can't talk till she's 18. Nothing at all. So that whole thing being like, oh, why didn't you wait? Why didn't you wait? I see everyone's point of view. But, like, the way I look at it, and I get so frustrated, because it's not against Piper, it's really to help her, because if more people see this, hopefully the cops will go and, like, investigate her mom. And for people being like, why didn't you go to the police first? Why didn't you do this first? We did. It's a lot harder than it is to get somebody taken down like that.
Okay, I'm watching the whole Piper Rockelle documentary. I'm gonna give my thoughts, but episode 2, why am I seeing Jensen's mother? Because this boy was running his mouth on social media, posting about, oh, y'all are gonna make us go through that same thing again. Why are you guys doing this? But your own mother is here. Like, your mother is here. She's sitting at me. She's looking at me right now. Is that not your mother? Is that not your mother?